Okay, hey, this is Rick, and today I'm going to build a deck. Yeah, I'm going to use all the stuff that I didn't use when I tore the deck down in the first place. In the beginning videos of this, when I was redoing this place, it's like I used most of the deck for replacing the sills in this trailer and the floors and stuff. All right, it's been an hour and a half, and that's what I come up with so far. What I normally do when I build decks, you know, I'm no pro at this prep, so I just do the best I can. I just made it the perimeter of it, just, you know, what size I wanted, where I'd have enough wood to be able to do the whole gig. This is an 8x8 right here. I just made the outside. The outside, just screwed it together. That's all I do. You can use those fancy deck brackets and that kind of stuff, and then you can use shorter screws, but I already had those exterior screws. So anyway, then the joists are 16 inches apart, and pretty much when I get that on there, then the decking goes down, the top part, you know, and that's pretty much it. I'm using the handy blocks, so this is the first time I'm using those things, but the way I understand it is on something this small, it's like you just put them at the ends and then some in the middle. I mean, I'm not going to get technical with it because I don't know. All right, here we are. Okay, I got it sitting. I just temporarily got it sitting with a bunch of crap, scrap lumber and stuff that, you know, just to make it sit where I want it to sit, you know, and now I can put my deck blocks. I got a shovel. I'm going to make it level as best I can. You know, at the dirt for the deck blocks, and then I'm going to screw these posts to it. You know, I just need 4, one on each end, and then a couple small ones in the middle. But that's after I got it all secured around this, you know, to make sure, because it's pretty level right now. It just has a little bit of fall towards the yard out there, because it used to be to the point where it was leaning towards the house, and that's what rotted out the sill in the first place. And I'm not putting it all the way up to it either. I'm not even going to screw it to it or nothing. This thing's just going to free float like that, and it's going to be good. And if 6 ain't enough, I'll get 2 more. They're only $5.27 for a deck block, so, you know, the biggest thing is to okay, hey, I got the deck blocks up in different places. I just did it. Thing's pretty solid. Feels solid. It doesn't shake or anything. I'm gonna go with it. There's an 8x8, and it's pretty small, but looks pretty cool. Now all I got to do is the deck boards themselves, and then I'll be going with this handrail that I had before. It's one of those things. All right, about wrapping things up with the deck. I got all the boards down except for one, and the way I did them at the ends was just notch around it, and oh well with the other part. But I used every bit of recycled from the old deck. The only problem is this part right here. All these deck boards, they're actually 2x5.5. You know, they're not regular. You know, whatever they are, 1 inch by whatever the regular deck boards are. But the way it worked out is I got this little spot right here where I got a 3-inch gap, but it worked out for me because I was cutting it close. I got this one piece left, and a bunch of chunks, and then some other stuff that's real wide. And this one right here, it was the last one I've been avoiding using this thing. I almost used it because it's missing a lot, you know. Missing a lot right there, like ½ inch or so. But it worked out because I'm going to screw this to my sawhorses, and I'm going to put it in that piece right there. So I had just barely exactly enough. I hate running it that close, but you know, with this recycled stuff, you never know. But yeah, the deck feels real good, and it's going to work. And I didn't pay anything for this, well, except for the screws, but I didn't even buy them. My mom did. She lucked out and found a giant box of screws. I don't know how many screws, but it was something like 25 pounds of screws. My mom got these 3½ inch exterior black screws from some guy at the flea market. So the whole thing is done with that. Yeah, just takes a little elbow grease, and you never know what you come up with. Thanks for watching. All the easy stuff is next. Just the railing. All I got to do is piece that stuff together. That's the old railing, if it's straight enough, and that'll do it for this. And then I got to build a little handrail on the back here. That'll be tomorrow's project. Yeah, it's nice right now. It's like 50 degrees this morning. It was like 25 it was brutal, but you know, you got to do this kind of work. It's gonna be dumb. Got to be tough. All right.